The draw has been made, and it's the Wellington Phoenix facing the Brisbane Roar in the semi-final next week. Let's just have a quick look here at our past meetings. So this bottom three is what we're concerning ourselves with me in charge. So it's been a draw, then it was a 2-1 away win and a 5-0 home thrashing for the Phoenix as well. So we've got the wood on them, but this is the semi-finals. Everything comes down to this to get through to the next round. So let's see if we can get things done. Okay, folks, it's here. The first semi-final, Wellington Phoenix versus Brisbane Roar. As you have just seen, we've had the edge over them this season, but this is a whole different ball game now. This is the finals. So let's get in and see if we can take our team to the grand final. So we've gone with the Central V5 R3 in this one with my slight adjustments just to kick off and get into the game. I think this worked really well against Brisbane in our last game, so that's what I'm going for at least the first half. There are going to be some changes to the team. So goalkeeper is Singh. The fullback on the right, Galloway, has been dropped because of his attitude. Not long after I last were with you, he's kicked up a stink because I broke a promise, which was that he got really shitty because I sold Sinovich at the beginning of the season, and I promised that, just give youth a chance. Well, I think we've got a good team here. Okay, and then he's come back saying I didn't give the youth a chance. Well, so I said in the press, tough shit, if he doesn't want to be here, then he can bugger off. I had about 3 players who wanted to discuss the matter with me. One of those dreaded squad chats. Thankfully, it was only 3, and I just told him to get on with it. Do you really want to mess up the great atmosphere and what we're doing because of one player? And they said, yeah, nah, we're sweet as. So, yeah. He's kicked up the stink, and I'd had a friendly just before this game, the week before, just to keep legs fresh. He just wasn't interested. He just didn't give a damn all game. So he's been dropped, and as you can see here, he's unhappy, but he's wanted. He's got a year on his contract, so maybe we'll get going with that. We could be quite lucky. Okay, so that's a change there. We've got Eugene in the middle with Calabria, who's making improvements, and Thornley on the left there. In the middle, we've got Rose and Lewis. Lewis is playing as normally a border ball, but we're going to change it to advanced playmaker. This is where we played him in the last game. He did really well there, got amongst the action. He's in there because Spencer Parkera is injured and he'll be out for the rest of the season. As you can see there, 8 days to 2 weeks. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame. We've got Armenicus on the left, on the right, and Epifano on the left. Up front, I've made a slight change because this tactic doesn't quite suit Singh. I haven't made this mistake, and he's still on the bench, but Miles playing as a target man and Brown as ever the poacher. On the bench, we've got Mayer in goal, Mullen in for centre back. I've put Galloway on the bench. I'm not totally stupid. Singh is on the bench this time. I have previously dropped him from the squad for this tactic, but I do plan on changing it over depending on the scoreline. And Simovich, as you'll see here, we have no strikers, so I'm kind of umming and ahhing in regards to Simovich or Vidicic, and definitely Christian's ruled out. The reason I am umming and ahhing for that is Simovich will cover the 2 here in the middle if one of them needs to be, whereas but then again, Singh can cover that as well. So what we're going to do, I am going to bring Vidicic on for Simovich. So we'll just do that. Okay, so a bit long-winded compared to normally. Let's get in and submit the team. Okay, so that's the teams in front of us. Match day, Brisbane Roar versus the Wellington Phoenix. Dum, 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 dum. Hyundai Final Series semi-final from the Westpac Stadium. Okay, so, well, Greenacre to challenge the team to pick up. I am going to do that. I'm going to do assertive. I want you guys to pick up from where you left off. I think everything else is pretty good, and let's go to the tunnel. Can we expect attacking focus from your team in this match? I'm looking for a player free-flowing attacking game. Simple as that. No hiding it. Let's get into it. Kick off. Mal to Hignett goes wide to Efano. Thornley to Rose. Rose goes wide. Finds a Manicus who brings it in. Holds the ball. Crosses it into the box. Cleared. Rose to Lewis. Lewis. Nice ball by Lewis. Amenicus goes for goal and saved. Nice ball, Lewis. I saw this in the friendly we just played before, like I said, the week before. We only played it was against just for the local Wellington team. And I liked his movement, I liked some of his passing, how he, like a bit of an example there. So that's why he's in the squad, well, because of injury, but as a advanced playmaker. We'll see how we're going. So we struggled to cope the numbers in field mill. We're just going to encourage. I think we can do this. Back to Fano. Fano brings it. Finds Brown. Brown shoots first time. Saved. Okay. It looked a bit, yeah, could have probably played on Mal, but that's fine. We're simply giving away too many fouls. That's all right. We haven't got a card right now. I don't really care. We're going to get a bit stuck into them. Okay, so 38th minute. We're pushing to 40th. No action here for us in terms of much in the way, well, no goals. Oh, nicely intercepted there by Eugene. He finds Mal, but is disposed. Disposed. Calabria intercepts, finds Epifano. Epifano goes wide. Nice big cross. Mal gets a head on it, but it is saved by the goalkeeper. Okay, so the goalkeeper's definitely playing in the game here. We're just going to, no, we're going to push into half-time and we'll see what the changes are. We've got the, yeah, more possession with 16 shots, 7 of those on target. So we've definitely got 2 clear-cut chances. We're definitely the top team here. We just need to put that through. I think we get the game under the cushion. So we're going to challenge them. We're going to go assertive. You've been a better team here. Keep doing what you're doing and you'll be fine. I believe that is correct. So I don't think we need to make any changes. Let's just have a quick look and see if anything's been recommended by Greenacre that I kind of agree with. Get stuck in no. No. Remove instruction, get stuck in no, I said. We should encourage the player, apply a short passing game, hit early crosses to be removed, add team instructions, shorter passing. Nope, we'll go with what we're just going to go with it at the moment. We are playing control. Normally we play, what's the other one? Standard. So we'll see how we go here. If Fano had the ball, looks to play it down the line to Brown. Not much more, so Brown doesn't go to town. So 53rd minute now, not much happening. We just need to probably good as good. Let's just demand some more from them, because I do think we need to, well, we do need to demand more. Pretty straightforward. Okay. Goal kick by Brisbane finds us. Epifano to Rose. Rose brings it. Nice ball there. This is Mal's. Yes! Yes! Sorry, still no webcam. I'm just not feeling it at the moment. So, yeah, that's why it's just not on. And I kind of just keep forgetting to put it back on. But nice ball there, Epifano. Rose was the beautiful pass by Rose. Now I expected him to pass it into the middle there, but beautiful ball. Found Hahn, who slotted it away. Fantastic game. Fantastic. So 71st minute, we're going to make some tactics here. Just because of, I think we're going to push back down now to normal, because we are ahead and this is less exhausting on some of the players. I don't want to bring Mal off because he is playing well. So we put him back up there and we'll leave him as the target man that he was on support this time. Pretty sure, but I want to take my Manicus off and we're going to bring on... yeah, oh God. Fafano's playing well, so is Manicus. Lewis and Rose are playing well. Who's knackered? Epifano's knackered. So we'll put Amenicus onto the left there. I think we might bring Hignett, Mullen, Galloway, Singh. Singh plays good on the left, actually. We're going to undo that. We'll put Singh on for Ifafano. Defensively, we're looking, we're tired, but I think we're doing okay. This could be different with this tactic, though. They may show a bit more exposure. Galloway, no, we're going to leave it at that. I think we have a look at we'll go standard. I think we'll go to control still. So shorter passing, early crosses, pretty happy with that. We'll keep stuck in on there. And let's confirm those changes, and then let's play the game. We'll just see how we go. We probably will drop back to the wall very shortly with the last 5 to 10 minutes of the game. And we'll see if we can hold out to the remaining of this match. And it's going to be a tight. We have definitely changed there, and we've changed our tactics. They have remained in the same sort of little diamondish thing in the middle there, the attacking midfield centre. So we are definitely going to go to the wall now. We are going to see this out. Brown will come. Mal's played the better, so definitely Brown will come off. So what I'm going to do is put Cambria on for Lewis. What happened there? Sorry. Okay, so Lewis will go with Browners. Brown for Cabrera. Put Brown on for Cabrera. There. Then we're going to go Mullen on with Browners. I think Galloway is not playing today. Mal will again go as a poacher, which is his preferred. Lewis is going to be I'm still going to put him as an advanced playmaker, but we'll go as attack, so he's slightly more forward. 3 more minutes, no need for anybody else. Okay, confirm. And let's play the game and see how we go with this. So we are looking composed, calm, so that's good. They're fairly calm and composed as well, so they're not getting rattled by anything. Lewis with a corner. Finds Calabria, finds Aminicus, who turns, shoots, but it rebounds off the backside of one of our players. Calabria's got the ball. Nicely ball to Lewis, who finds Rose. Rose goes wide to Aminicus, who brings it. Can he cross it? He does, but he finds a Roar defender. However, only goes as far as Hignett, who again pings it back to a Raw defender. But that's fine. That's what we'd want to do. We're just clearing it out here. 10 seconds left, though. However, Brisbane have got behind up defence. Thankfully, his pass was found by Singh, who clears. Back to Brisbane now. Yes! And with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are 1-0 winners against the Brisbane Roar in the first semi-final. A lot harder than I thought it would be. Well, probably hoped it would be. So that's good. It was a good effort. We're just going to go, well done, lads. It was a good win for us. No craziness about it. And I will, however, praise the defence. Whoa. Really? Okay, I won't praise the defence. How weird is that? Okay. Never mind. And we'll leave the match at that. I wanted to praise the defence, but there's nothing coming up. So vintage display ensures a Phoenix victory. We win in the Hyundai A-League finals. Some fella was spotted, and let's just kick into this. We're going to have this pre-match conference. I'll do this offline. So that's it, folks. Actually, no, what we'll do is we'll send the assistant for this, and we're going to just advance ahead today, see if it tells us who we're going to be facing in the grand final. Oh, just a little bit of a nice little news article here. Han Mao has come third runner-up for April's Young Player of the Month. Interesting that we've never had these for the rest of the month, so it's interesting. But well done, good effort by Mao there. All right, folks, so finally we've got confirmation. Wellington Phoenix will, as I kind of expected. Actually, no, I didn't expect this, to be honest. I thought it would be Melbourne City. But Wellington Phoenix will face the Western Sydney Wanderers in the grand final. Let's just have a look at our past meetings for this season. So, yes, that's right. They beat us resoundingly 2-0 in the quarterfinals of the FFA Cup. We then beat them 3-1 away. They then came to Wellington and beat us 1-0, and then a draw was the last time we faced them in March. So this is going to be a real tough battle. So yeah, okay, folks. So there you go. Western Sydney will play Wellington Phoenix in the grand final. Don't know where this is being played yet. Looks like it may be played at Westpac Stadium. Interesting. Okay, we'll take it. All right, folks. I'm Parkera. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. And also, as always, comment. Please comment down below. Let me know how you're enjoying the series. How have you enjoyed the series? What do you want to see? I'll be after this game. The next episode after this would be a proper season review. Be fairly detailed. We'll go through some of the squad members who I think will stay, who I want to go. We'll go through again the finances, and obviously we'll go into more detail in terms of the A-League final stats and things like that. But before that, we've got this in front of you. Next time you see us, Wellington Phoenix facing the Western Sydney Wanderers. All right, folks. Thanks very much. Have a good night.